So it hasn't even been a day or two since Biden was named president-elect, and already the Democratic establishment and their media is setting up narratives against progressives, setting up narratives against Medicare for all, setting up narratives against the Green New Deal, setting up narratives against progressive policies. And wow, these people are disgusting. They really hate the working class. They genuinely despise regular, everyday people. And their true masters are corporations and Wall Street. And it's not surprising, but I'm just sickened at the quickness, the desperation to set the narrative against the working class and against progressive policies no more than a day after Biden becomes president-elect. Like, they're just like, we got to set this now, okay? We have to defeat the progressives. And it's ridiculous, because a lot of these progressive policies are mainstream. Medicare for all is approximately 80% of Americans support it. Even 50% of Republicans support it. Green New Deal is majority favored. Increasing the minimum wage is in the majority. I think it's like 60, 70, somewhere in there. Tuition-free college is in the majority with Americans, and so on and so forth. I can just keep going. And, they're out there setting these narratives up against objective reality, against the majority of Americans who support progressive policies. And it's just like, you can't even tell them apart. You can't tell apart Pete Buttigieg, his talking points, and John Kasich and his talking points. You can't tell Nancy Pelosi's talking points from Mitt Romney's talking points. They all track in the same area, which is center-right. And they're against anything that is ostensibly center-left. Socially democratic policies that I have mentioned here. That, once again, the majority of Americans support. It's just soul crushing. It's soul crushing, and a lot of us voted for Biden because, obviously, we know it's a rigged two-party system. We know it's going to be one or the other. Trump had to go, okay? He's just too much of a threat on too many fronts. To me, it was easy. It was easy. I knew to just vote for Biden, but I know I'm not getting anything except getting rid of Trump. Okay, you're really, as a progressive, I'm not really getting much. And that's sad, because the Democratic Party really believes that most of the middle of the country, the brunt of the population is conservative, when in fact they support progressive policies across the board. It's all majority favored. These people only care about their donors, and they only care about corporations and Wall Street and big business. That's all they care about. And it is like one big party. It really feels that way. Seeing them out there today on Sunday, on all the Sunday shows, they all sound the same, like one party against the progressives, one party against mainstream America, one party against the majority favored policies. It's just so sickening. It's so disingenuous. It's so easy to see through it. I just hope other people are seeing through it. I'm glad AOC is out there tweeting, planting flags against it. So that's good that we have AOC. But other than that, I don't see anyone besides AOC and some of the squad, towing the line for progressives. So I'm glad we have them. I'm glad they all got reelected. So that's pretty awesome. I'm glad we added Justice Democrats to Congress. Jamal Bowman and Cori Bush and some others. And, we're going to be fighting these people. We're going to be fighting the Pelosi wing of the party. This is going to be, now that Biden is elected, our goal number one is to fight establishment Democrats. Okay, so that's why they're out there. That's why they're out there right now, acting really desperate to plant a flag on all the Sunday shows today. And, it pisses me off, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, they're worried. They wouldn't be this worried, okay, if they're out there planting flags on all the Sunday shows a day after Biden gets to be president-elect. Like, they're wasting no time. They know their time is precious right now because the progressives are coming. We're coming for the working class, the people the Pelosi wing of the party has abandoned, okay? So they're scared. Their donors are scared. The GOP and establishment Democrats are scared. They all sound the same. And it's us versus them right now. And we're going to win.